Today's lesson is about making the most out of your resources. After you identify the resources, put them to work for you because this is for you, your future. Whether they're plentiful or limited, you can make the most of the resources you have by following these suggestions. So on your notes, I want you to write, make the most of my resources. And you can box that in if you'd like to. Okay, the next thing I want you to write is expand my resources. So when they're talking about expanding your resources, get to know a variety of people. Individuals you meet may be able to help you learn a skill or find a job. Read newspapers, bulletin boards, and pamphlets available in your community to get a sense of opportunities you might pursue. Develop your own knowledge and abilities. When you train and sharpen your skills in a subject that really interests you, you start down a path that can lead to a successful adult career. So maybe you have an uncle that told you about a job that you might be interested after high school or college. That would be using a family member as a resource. So expand my resources. Learn as much as you can about different jobs. Learn as much as you can about different things. There's a TV program called How It's Made, and it's kind of interesting to see how things are actually made. So building your knowledge and your abilities, developing your own for your future, that would be strongly suggested. Okay, the next thing I want you to write is conserve my resources. So what does it mean to conserve your resources? Spending all your money on video games may be fun at the moment, but it's also a way to waste a valuable resource. Opening a savings account will reward you with more money in the long run. You can also save money, time, and energy by caring for your possessions. They'll last longer and you won't have to replace them as often. What are other ways you can conserve resources? And I know I talked to you a little bit last year, if you were in my financial planning class, about saving money, because before long you might have your own car and you want to put gas in your car. So that would be something that you should do, is conserve the resources for your future. Okay, the next one I want you to write is substitute my resources. So what does that mean, to substitute resources? Are you short on cash with your best friend's birthday coming up? Substitute time and energy for money by making a birthday gift. If you enjoy books and tapes, save money by using the library instead of buying them. Rent a video and have friends over rather than going to the movies. And I know it's definitely cheaper to go to a place like Redbox, rent some movies, get some microwave popcorn, pick up some pop to drink, rather than spending maybe $100 at the movie theater on popcorn and pop and candy and the movies. Okay, so that's substituting resources. The next one is called share resources. Work together in a study group for a difficult class assignment. That's free. You can work with someone and other people in your class that have knowledge. A lot of times people do that in college classes. Consider trading books, tapes, CDs, or sports equipment with friends. Sharing can be beneficial for everyone involved. I remember when I was in college, we would sell our college books back to the school, or sometimes we would sell them on Amazon or some other websites, or sell them to people who we knew were taking those classes, and at least make a little bit of money back. So sharing resources. So once again, how do I make the most of my resources? I can expand my resources, gain as much knowledge and abilities as possible. I can conserve my resources, maybe saving up a little bit of money, doing things differently to save them. Substitute my resources. Instead of going out and buying something, maybe I can rent something a lot cheaper. And sharing my resources. Consider possibly trading things or buying something that's not brand new, maybe something that's used. Okay, so in the book it says resources are everywhere. Look for them and learn how to use them to help you accomplish your dreams. By doing so, you'll be resourceful. So, what is resourceful? Resourceful is you're able to solve problems and succeed in life. On the lesson from a day or two ago, I had you guys make a list of human resources and material resources. And so now you know what human resources are and material resources. Try to use those resources to make the most of your life.